Weird.
Fuck Indiana Jones, put a ticket in and make her name it gay!
Pain.
Hello there.
Green leader standing by.
Except for every except for every except for every except for every
All right, let's get started, shall we? Welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Green Leader, and tonight we're going to be continuing on with some Fallout 4. Going to be finishing up Fort Strong. Going to be trying to claim the armory that's there. And then once we're done with that, we will then be finished with the Show No Mercy quest, and then we'll be moving on to the next step.
Green leader standing by.
How you doing, Raw Dog? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing all right. As I was saying, we're going to finish off Fort Strong, and then we're going to move on to the next part of Step 3 in our quest to try and create a save point where I can have a sort of linchpin to go to all the different endings. And what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and try and find a way, or we're going to start working on the next set of quest lines. So there's two things that we can do. We can either go to the Minutemen and do the Old Guns quest after this one, or we can go and start the Railroad quest line. I'm thinking we go for the Railroad next just because I haven't done anything with them yet. So that's my plan anyway. It's great to finish laundry. Nice. It's always nice to get laundry done, right? I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out, Raw Dog. It's always good to see you, buddy. Okay. Let's get off the big screen because you guys don't need to see my fat ass face. So yeah, let's switch over. Here we go. Much better. Much better. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop into the game. I am going to go ahead and turn down the music just a smidge more.
And to all those affected, I want to say, we are deeply sorry.
Correct.
We're sorry.
We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. Sorry. I like the short one. I like having a short one and the long one, just depending on what you guys are feeling like. But I think the short one's a little bit more versatile, personally. But that's just me. Okay, let's open the elevator. I think there's only room for one of us at a time in here, big boy. No, oh gosh. Hit it. Activate. There we go. It worked. Oh gosh, he disappeared. I hear him. Ah! Dance. Just right in my face. Also, I do have cleanings. I have allergies coming in. They're driving me nuts. Oh my gosh. I hate this time of year so much sometimes. Oh, and I just took an Allegra. Hopefully that'll start kicking in the next 15 minutes or so. Oh my goodness, just the amount of snot that my face produces just because of freaking hay fever is just obnoxious, man. I've just been handed a telegram. Seems another settlement needs your help. No! Dear gosh, no. How's your night going, Spiniest Thor? Hope you're doing well. What you been up to, bud? How was your Wednesday? It is Wednesday, right? And the days of the week are just moving way too fast. Oh my gosh, that's a dead body. Well, Skelly, I should say. Caps, you. Healthy food.
Quite a bit of trash to pick through. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Yeah, no shit. Thanks for stating the obvious.
Feeling a bit nostalgic?
Oh, you scared that. I was about to just destroy you, Dance. Holy crap. It also says ditch Piper. No, ditch Piper. No. Piper's my girl. And we'll take the oil can.
No green stuff.
There's a mutant mutt. Yeah, they are.
What's that?
Your face.
Developing this level of... You hear that?
What?
Oh my gosh. The hell was that?
Here, you're here. I'll wear your guts.
I don't think we're alone.
We're not.
What is it?
Not getting past me.
Yeah, there's somebody else. Okay. Hold on.
Oh, ears, plates.
To be fair, I'm not with Piper right now. That felt good. That felt real good. Everything is dead. Huzzah. Ooh, medics. Nice. Quickly do a quick once-over rummage of all the nonsense that is here. I know I'll be getting bottle caps in most of the containers. Or ammo. Like so. Hey, Nunu, how you doing, buddy? It's okay, Green. It won't bite. Yes, it will. How's your night going, bud? Hope you're doing all right, the Nunu. Yes, desk fan. Thank you. Ooh, bottle caps. Fusion cell. The dog did try to bite, and it died. It died because of it. Poor thing. I do feel bad. It's not its fault that it's a gigantic horror, if you will. Baseball glove. Oh, that might give leather. Okay, we'll take the baseball glove, actually. Some caps. Squirrel pile has caps. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? More caps. Okay. You, sir, are dead. You, sir, are dead. So are you, puppy. You guys all just had automatic pipe rifles. Interesting. I can neither confirm nor deny that it is Wednesday. Yes. Yes. I'm not gonna read through all these. We're just trying to go through these. Ow! We're just trying to go through all these missions quickly, but I'm just doing this just such that if it does trigger something, at the very least, it'll be, you know, the game will have been like, oh yeah, he read it. He opened the file, therefore that means he read it. Not really, but fair, close enough. Microscope, hot plate, the Bunsen burner. I don't know what that gets you. Don't forget the chalk, but I will take the typewriter. Thank you very much. Caps. Who don't love caps? Everyone loves caps. You had a missile launcher on you. Now I'm fat. Now I'm fat, you... Oh. Dance! Oh, I can't actually have Dance carry any of this shit because he's gonna want to stay here. Yeah, I'm chilling, thanks. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Had a decent day at work. Allergies are kicking in like a mother, and so right now I'm just going a tad bit crazy with that, but yeah. Oh. There we go.
That's it.
I got my trusty box of Kleenex right here to at least help me deal with the ridiculous allergies. Ooh, technical document. There we go. The first of many, to be sure. Bottle caps. Don't give that. Don't give the dandy boy apples. Don't give that. Take the pack of cigs. Take the bottle caps. Bottle caps. Ammo. What are you allergic to? I have no idea. I have no idea. It just happens to me this time of year, unfortunately. I know I'm carrying too much. I know I can't run. Shut up. Dance isn't here to carry this shit. I don't know where he's gone to, but he's not around for me to have him be my freaking pack mule. Game. Well. Yeah, my wife used to have horrible allergies when we lived in Virginia, but since we moved out west, she has none. Well, that's good. I'm very glad to hear that she's at least, you know, having improvements because of that, right? Where's Dance? Dance, you son bitch. Where have you disappeared to? Sir? Sir. Get your ass down here. Hold on, I see someone has pinged me in the Discord. Radak has pinged me in the Discord. Okay, Dance, why are you not here? Why have you gone back? Sir. Making me lug my fat ass all the way back to you.
Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Unfortunately, I just had to clear out my nose. It's bad right now. I don't know what the hell's going on. Why the hate?
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word.
Oh.
These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward,
Fair enough.
only to wind up.
It came to me division, and I knew I had to make it reality.
Trying to put a stop to this madness, and just
I don't have a honk, sir.
The upper hand. Along comes
Get to the allergist.
I've seen what these super mutants do.
I do. Like I said, I took an
Can you imagine what the
Allegra.
Synths would do
Hopefully,
to us if they ever got the upper hand.
hopefully in the next, like I say,
Maybe
15, 20 minutes or so,
old deer. Look,
I'll be able
I
to,
don't
like,
mean
it'll
to
kick
bore
in
you
and I'll
further.
actually be able to breathe properly.
I just want you
And
to
my eye won't be
understand how
constantly
important these missions are.
itchy and leaking. It's great. It's a great time. Great time of year. Hate it so much. Oh my gosh.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary?
Fair
They
enough.
certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable.
Fair
And
enough.
with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them.
Brotherhood's not wrong on that count.
It's a nightmare scenario.
He's
almost
not wrong
terrible
on that
conflict.
count. That's the
Anyway,
issue.
That's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Sir? Sir, I'm fat. Okay, what if? Okay, what if I just drop the boards? I don't need these. This is going to be 9 pounds gone. I do want to keep the combat rifle because they are nice. Only worth 132 though. Whereas I have so many of these, they're worth 800. This one's worth 700. It's only worth 100. Missile launcher is kind of the heaviest thing I've got on me. Pipe pistols are garbage. I'm dropping anything that's pipe. You know what? Screw it. I'm dropping the pipe pistols. There we go. And the autosave. I can come back for all the pipe pistol stuff later. Aha! I can move again. Yeah, my wife hangs out and gardens now. She couldn't do that where we lived before. It's been great. Nice. No, that's awesome. It does make me wonder, like, there's clearly something specific on the East Coast, particularly where you were, right? That was triggering her allergies. Which I'm betting it's the same thing with me. The issue for me is that, like, I never used to have allergies. Growing up, I never used to have allergies. It was only when I got into my 20s, in college, where all of a sudden, every spring and every fall, my, ooh, this guy had liquor. But every spring and every fall, I would get these allergies, and just ever since then, I have these allergies coming up. And sure enough, hey, I can get up here. I might not. There's bottle caps up here. I'm definitely supposed to be up here. Sure. Be them caps. Anyway. Yeah, ever since college, damn it. Ever since college, my nose has done this. Every fall, every fall and every spring, my nose goes through this. I get these weird allergies. They're very obnoxious. And then, you know, summer rolls around and I'm fine again. So I don't know what is blooming during those times of the year for me, but it triggers me every time, and I hate it. Fallout 4 predicting the rise of AI. I know, right? Super mutants are much more of an annoyance, in my opinion. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, synths are not viciously violent the same way that super mutants are. Super mutants literally go out of their way to find humans and either turn them into super mutants forcefully or just outright killing and mutilating them, right? So if you're giving me a choice between which sort of threats or personage can I deal with in the Wasteland better with, it's synths, 100% synths. Like, they're so much easier to deal with. They're easy to fight. Yeah, they look like humans, but, you know, whatever. Just like any other human out in the Wasteland. Whereas freaking super mutants, they're damn near unstoppable if you're not careful, you know? Yeah, oak pollen. It's what got her. Okay, okay. I'll have to look, because I've never actually properly looked up what it is that gets me every year. And at some point, I really should go to my doctor and be like, hey, every year, March, April, May, it starts like it happens for like a good month or so. And then it dies down and I'm fine again. But it happens both in the fall and in the spring for like a good month. It's real obnoxious. I have to take allergy medications. I just want to know what it is, you know? Tell me what it is. If I can figure out what it is, I could at least find a solution. Ooh, we got some T-51 armor there. I get it's yeah. You could probably figure out yourself if you don't want to do the doctor thing. I don't mind doing the doctor thing. Like, it's not a major issue for me. I'm just find it obnoxious. Sir,
you should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shells and the mess.
You're walking back to the Prydwen, you ridiculous robot man. Okay. Anyway, Prydwen. Wait, can I change things on the Prydwen? Interesting. I don't go to the doctor myself. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Greetings, Knight.
Greetings, Knight. Dude.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen.
Nice.
They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal.
Sure.
I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
Thanks.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport.
Nice.
Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard,
Nice.
use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
That's cool. What if I need more?
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Teagan.
Sorry, guys. Freaking allergies. Anyway, ever since my son got diagnosed with asthma, and then I figured it out, it wasn't asthma until a shellfish allergy myself. Really? I don't really trust them. Dude, I don't blame you. Seriously. As I'm sure some of you are aware, my dad passed away back in December. I am about 99% certain that the doctors are a bunch of useless pricks, for the most part. We had like one good doctor, and he was decent. But even then, he was still pushing crap that really wasn't helping him get better. And then on top of that, it took the doctors, gosh, I would say nearly 9 months to actually properly diagnose what the hell was wrong with him. And it was ultimately a physician's assistant who was actually intelligent in what she was doing to actually say, no, we need to properly check this out and not just take wild guesses as what the problem is. So, yes, I 100% agree with you. I don't trust doctors really much either. And spending as much time as I have over the last year with them has only proved to me that they are about as useless as anything. So, yeah. Sorry, Nunu. Yeah, it's the reason why I started streaming very, very minimally last year. So, yeah, it just is what it is. So, but my dad fought through it as best he could. About a year, he had pancreatic cancer, and then he passed in December. So, yeah. As I say, it just kind of is what it is. So.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth.
Sure.
An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The
Sure.
moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths.
See me scratching
must
my
be
eye? This is
eliminated
allergies.
at
This
all
is just,
costs.
it's
To
being
accomplish this
agitated,
goal,
then
we need to locate the
itchy,
Institute's
and I
signals.
scratch it, and then it
I've
gets
had our
worse.
scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
I think it's underground.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I
Fair
want
enough.
you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles.
No,
if
thank
you
you.
discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any
Sure.
questions, Knight?
Yeah. The games kind of skew it, but super mutants have to made via a number of FEV strains. Have to be made via a number of FEV strains in certain conditions. These places are relatively limited. In Origin, Fallout, it was the Master. 2, the Enclave. 3, the Vault, right? Vault 87, right? And 4, the Institute. In 76, it was West Tech. So yeah. That's right. No, I appreciate it, Nunu. I do. It's just one of those things where his last like 2 months alive, even though we'd been aware of the diagnosis for about a year, but the last 2 months in particular were really hard for him. And so it is kind of bittersweet because at the very least he's no longer in pain anymore. He's no longer being negatively affected by the chemo and the pain meds and all the other bullshit that was messing with his head. So at least he's not in pain. At least he's not in any of that shit anymore. But at the same time, it sucks that he's gone. You know what I mean? I'm sure super mutants are much more scarce in more rural areas. And that's a fair point. You know, that is a fair point.
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own, so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Okay.
We're getting a 3% Z tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Deltas at 100%. Secondary deltas standing by.
I just want to go up here because I want to see where there's a spot for me to actually like maintain an area or something like that. Also, allergies again. Hate it so much. Anything, Knight. One Royal with cheese, right?
Can you
Anything else, Knight? Yeah, one Royale with
replacing
cheese.
Humans with exact duplicates makes me sick.
Okay. What if the what if the person being replaced was in fact dying already? Have we thought about this, like, at all? This is Captain Kells. Spot.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Hi.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull.
Okay.
Outside.
Proctor Ingram said she
Ah, here's the beds.
Yeah, I get it.
Mark Andrews storage, right here. Right here. There we go.
Okay.
Taps, fusion core, cells. There we go. And a duffel.
Everything holding together?
What? What? Hold on. What? Hold on. What? Whoa, that looks cool. That looks very cool. Additional M14 22-inch barrel. The 20-round mag. And an EOTech with the combo off. I want to get that combo on. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. That's beautiful. And it's not marked as stealing it, so it's mine now. I'm fat. Damn it.
Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal. You didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime.
Make sure to be gentle on scratches with your eyes. I hurt mine pretty good a week or so ago from rubbing them too intense. Yes, I am somewhat aware of that because I have certainly done that in the past. So you're right. F.U. Maxon for your 10th, for a 10th of the man lions was. Yes. Well, I mean, that's sort of the point, is that the issues that people don't realize, like Fallout 3 gave the Brotherhood of Steel a much better image than ever considered before. The Brotherhood of Steel are a bunch of jackasses who just basically hoard technology for themselves because they think everybody else is not good enough to have the tech themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they think no one else is worthy of having technology. Everyone else has to essentially be living in squalor, while the Brotherhood of Steel hoard technology for themselves and have they use it in a very militaristic way. And so that's really who the Brotherhood of Steel is. And so when we talk about Maxim and like who he is and what he's doing, like what his actual goals are, his goals are actually to bring the Brotherhood of Steel back into alignment, particularly the Brotherhood of Steel from the Wasteland, from the DC Wasteland, back into alignment with the rest of the Brotherhood of Steel. They aren't there to be a provincial government. They aren't there to help people. They are there to, in fact, steal technology and hoard it for themselves. They're giant pieces of crap. That's really who they are.
Cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
So, yeah. I'm not saying this because I would love to. Like, they are very cool, right? They are indeed very cool, but they're a bunch of assholes, you know. So. Just is what it is. Outgoing mail terminal. I suppose maybe I could just sell a couple things I don't need. Like, for instance, I am only 9 pounds over. I could sell this, get 4 pounds off of me. You are a very basic AK-101. I could sell this and earn some caps pretty easily as well, so... yeah, the power armor is cool. The people that wear them, not so. Exactly, Raw Dog. Yeah, the power armor is awesome. Like, ultimately speaking, sort of like the Minutemen really are the closest thing to the good guys as you could possibly get in the Wasteland. In the post-apocalypse, the Minutemen are the guys who are about as close to actually like, yeah, we're good guys. Yeah, we're doing things to try and help the people. Yeah, we're essentially people trying to come together to actually create a society that is reminiscent of the old school society, right? So, yes, yeah. I'm speaking of which, I'm right here.
Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Thank you, ma'am.
Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you.
Yep.
I expect you could use a resupply after a scrap like that.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Got some choice weapons that just came in.
Nice. Speaking of choice weapons, I would like to give you some choice weapons right now. I could give you some of these.
Institute alone?
Before I forget.
That's a suicide mission to me.
Let's get out of here. I now have my fancy tuxedo on, so now I'm gonna get better prices. Hey, buddy.
Tegan, can I help you with anything?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Look at him. Look at that man with his
just
tuxedo, militia hat, and black-rimmed glasses. He is so fancy. The charisma is through the roof now with him. And see, look at that. That went up from like 400 to 500. I gained 100 caps just by doing it this way. There we go. So there's 400 caps for this one. There's 400 caps for this guy. I'm keeping that myself because... actually, no. No, screw that gun. That gun sucks. Goodbye. Missile launcher. Missile launcher is actually... it's fair. It's fair. It's lots of explosive damage, though. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. Don't need it. I love this. I'm sorry. This is such a beautiful gun. Mark 14. It's so wonderful. I love this gun very much. Dude, here's the thing. There's so many guns that I'd actually love to own in real life, and this would be one of them. This is such a cool looking gun. trying to see if there's anything else I'd really want to sell here. I kind of want to keep the combat rifle just because I'm not sure if I have one or not. And I'm a collector. I'm a hoarder. I have to have at least one in my inventory. So we do that. More combat armor, which is nice. I might actually start switching out armors on, say, Piper or somebody. Roman glasses, which is nice. Brotherhood of Steel combat armor. That's very nice. Oh, that's mine. That's mine. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Sturdy leather armor. Nice. In fact, you know what I could do? I could, because I am starting to come across sturdy leather armor now. So that could actually be kind of in my favor. And then what you got in turn? Ooh. Very cool. Very cool. T60. Although, don't I already have T60? I could be 100% wrong on that. Well, let me go ahead and get some ammunition here because I like ammunition, if you will. Do that. Not using that, but I would like to be able to start using something like that. I don't know if I necessarily want to buy the fusion cores per se. I've got 19 now. I would like some of these. I would like some more of these, if you will. And I would like some of these. And there we go. Now I'm still at least gaining 400 caps, but that is nice. Okay, so we'll go ahead. Oh, I did kind of want to take a look at this one. Let's see what he's got. Here's what he got. He has... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I think some of these we saw last time. The scars. That's a different scar. That's a different scar. That's a beautiful scar, in fact. I'd love to own a real scar. I've heard, though, there have been problems, actually, with the scar, where, like, over time, there's some sort of issues with the reciprocating thingamabob. Look at him. Doesn't he look fancy? Doesn't he just reek of charisma? Yes. He positively oozes riz, sir. Correct. Yeah. There's something weird. So, like, from what I understand, is that there's an issue with, like, I want to say it's the reciprocating handle where it can have issues, and I know people have talked about it, but I don't know the full details because I've never owned one myself. But I know the Scar can have problems, and so many times people who own a Scar will have to send it in to have it fixed. I don't know if it's a matter of, like, it screws up attachments, because I know I've heard that too, where, like, for whatever reason, the platform itself has a fair amount of recoil where it, like, messes with the sights. But I want to say there's also, like, an internal problem as well with it. I don't know. The L, ew. What's wrong with the L? The H all the way. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll give you that. The H all the way. The L, I believe, is the 556. The H is the 308 one, if I remember correctly. Fair enough, though. Battling laser. G36 is also, it's just, oh, look at this bad boy. Oh, oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, and oh, it's because it has the shotgun. I'm like, it's using shells, and then I realized no, it's because it's got the shotgun on it. Still gorgeous, gorgeous. The HK 417 uses 308s. G36. Sorry, the MG36. This is the LMG variant. I think we saw some of these before last time. Saw the 6-hour SG 551. I do like the I do like the design of the energy weapons. They're actually not bad, all things considered. You have an HK 416. Oh, but it shoots 22. Shoots 22 long rifle. It only does 36 damage. That's funny. Okay. Oh, no. Do not cancel. I would like to accept. Thank you very much. Sorry. Getting freaking sidetracked by the gun porn. I do have T60B on me. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. And now I can move again because I sold some of the stuff that I don't need. I would like to repair. There we go. Okay, I don't necessarily want to craft. I just want to repair. Look at that. Look at that. You got some damage on you. Thankfully, the torso's not too banged up. Let's go ahead and repair.
Lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird.
Sir,
That's a challenge.
Sir, could you go be a freak somewhere else, please? You haven't lived until you tipped a Brahmin with vertibird, sir. Nobody needs to do that. Nobody needs to be tipping Brahmin. I wonder if she'd be willing to repair stuff. Wait, where is she? Where's the lady with no legs? Leg lady. Legless lady.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
And for whatever reason, that's an AKM. That's an AKM. That's an AKM. Holy crap baskets. That's cool. It's also got the flip. It's got the flippy one. This is old school. This is old school. It's gorgeous and it's disgusting all at the same time. Look at that. A ridiculous long scope. What's the scope on that? Yeah, it's just a PSO one. I'm sure that's like a 4 or 6 times scope, but it's got a short barrel on there. It's got like a little 12-inch shorty on there. So stupid. That's so stupid. Basic comp. Holy crap. And yet somehow I love it so much. Oh my gosh. I'm taking it. Right? Whoa. It's glass. Okay, that's why. Well, it seems they don't care.
Ad Victorium, brother.
Ad Victorium, whoever you are. Taking your wood glue. You don't seem to care that I'm taking the wood glue, so I'm taking it. I need it. Sir, could you put that thing away?
Commonwealth looks bad. You should see the capital wasteland.
Fair enough. I have seen the capital wasteland. It is bad. It is not what I would call bueno, if you will. Okay, so let's actually get back to what I need to do here. So let's do that. Fallout 4, so I can at least get the link. So guys, exclamation point Fallout 4 is what gets it is the awesome. Sorry, I just saw that guy carrying a sniper. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. Okay, so this is in the chat. This is the quest flowchart that I'm using currently. We've just finished No Mercy. Now, I need to go ahead and do the next part of stage 3. And we are going to go ahead and do the railroad quest. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do the railroad quest next.
How can I help you, Knight?
What's up, Dance? How you doing, buddy?
You know those synths with the plastic faces? Ugh, they creep me the heck out.
I wonder if I brought Nick Valentine here, if they'd freak the fuck out. That would be actually kind of hilarious if they did. That would be funny. Okay, down we go.
Myself. It's a cleaner shot and leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Fair enough.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We fast travel back to Sanctuary. I'm gonna drop off the stuff that I don't need. Wait, which morons? Hold on, which morons? Okay, I will say this.
If you work, you eat. It's simple as that.
Why? Why? How? How are you in here? Hello? Jump? No, gosh. I could. I don't want to. First of all, let me just say, hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Yes, ma'am.
You sure you want to travel with me?
I think I could suffer through it.
I like her. I'm sorry, Raw Dog.
Yeah.
I like her a lot. She's likable.
Hey.
Help yourself.
The railroad. Oh yeah. Yeah, kind of. Okay,
Crops
she's
been
got.
growing pretty good lately.
Got your face. But yeah, the more the railroad are an interesting group of people. That is for sure. That is absolutely for sure. Cryo grenade. Let's. Again, I'm just using this as a dumping ground for shit that I don't need. Put this in here. Put that in here. So gorgeous. Anywho, I am gonna keep the vertebrate grenades on me. Actually, they're one weight. Oh gosh. Yeah, never mind. I don't want them adding weight. Put that in there. I am keeping the patrolman sunglasses. And okay. Drop off the Deathclaw meat. Drop off that. Actually, nah, go back. Deathclaw meat needs to stay with me. 'Cause I have a different container for that. Instead, I will put all the junk in here. Not the pack of cigs. Not the pack of cigs, man. Come on. 3 in there. There we go. Sweet. Idealists and fanatics are the bane of the world. Yes. There is a lot of truth to that. 100%. Yeah. Part of the reason why I don't really consider myself like a true libertarian is because like a lot of them are, too many of them are idealists and will side with some of the worst assholes because like, well, at least they're not this, or at least they're not that. And like, dude, So yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead. Exit out of here. Take the fusion core, because if I don't, some idiot here will jump in the... jump into my suit.
One of them since. You're to spy on me.
Shut up. Okay, which fusion core? Oh, let's do that one instead. Okay, we're gonna move this one out the way. My T-45.
Hope you plan on using your robot powers for good.
This is when I wish I had the display. I don't know if I have it or not, but yeah. Okay. Just want to repair this. What's up, Nick? Why is there a Brahmin in my damn house? Okay. Go ahead and repair you. Yep. This is why I wanted to repair here, because I've got access to all this stuff here at home. Steel, plastic, aluminum, steel, plastic, aluminum. all the good stuff. Now, oh, that's right, the paint mods. Vault-Tech would actually be kind of increases charisma. That's interesting. So Brotherhood of Steel increases strength with all pieces painted. That's kind of cool. Now, that actually does make me question, what if we got Vault-Tech paint on my other one, on my T-45 armor? That would actually be kind of cool. Headlamp. Oh, that's right. And you got the Model A and the Model B. Standard doesn't require anything. Ah, it's interesting, but Model B is better. Targeting. Oh, all this requires science. Because I'm a dum-dum, I don't have any of the science perks upgraded yet. So there's that. Okay, and that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted this thing repaired, so at least it's, you know, when I'm ready, I can wear this again. In fact, I might even wear it now, to be honest. I mean, I have plenty of fusion cores on. Well, plenty. I will probably go through fusion cores a whole lot faster. I wonder if there's a perk for, it would probably be under intelligence, for ensuring that I'm not oh, and the scrap would be nice. Take full advantage of advanced technology with access to base level rank 1 high-tech mods. Okay. Any chems, don't care. Robotics machines will always serve humans. If you have anything to say about it, hack a robot and gain a chance to power it off or initiate a self-destruct. That's kind of cool. You're a physicist. You learn to split the atom and command it. Radiation weapons do 50% more damage, and fusion cores last 25% longer. That's what I need. That is what I need. If I wanted to do an intelligence, because right now I was trying to go for a very much a science, or not a science, a sniper build, or very much, you know. So my build has largely focused on, semi-automatic rifles and whatnot, and so, as well as the augments with bloody mess, fans and whatnot. It's allowed me to do a large amount of damage. But if I do, when I do another playthrough with an intelligence build, I would probably want that, and I would be in that freaking power armor all the damn time. My problem is that there's really no way to recharge fusion cores, which I think is actually kind of silly. I would think there would be a way to recharge fusion cores, but yeah, there isn't, and so it's dumb. Okay, so let me go ahead and put on all of my, and I need to drop the Molotov cocktails too. I don't need all of them on me right now. We'll put that on. We'll put on the Brotherhood of Steel stuff, or not the freaking, all that good stuff. Okay, and then I was wanting to quickly just take a gander, see if I have any of these sturdy leather stuff, because if I do, I would like to swap it out for Miss Piper's armor. Sturdy metal. I don't want sturdy. I want sturdy leather. Maybe just sort by. Yeah, well, no, we'll sort by damage. And hopefully, we may be able to find. To be fair, I could also. I have found a couple of article stuff. Sturdy metal. See, that sturdy leather arm does 6. Holy crap, baskets. Am I not wearing that? Oh, I need to move that over because I use that, not leather. Or I could just give her the combat armor chest piece instead. I think we do that. How would someone go about charging a microfusion reactor? I don't know, because I know that there's those giant power generators that you see the fusion core reactor in. I would think that would have some sort of method for charging the fusion cores. I would think anyway. Because, I mean, ultimately speaking, why would a fusion core ever run out of battery? It's fusion, right? I always thought that fusion was the one that basically had no, like it was infinite energy, essentially. Right, technically, those fusion cores, because right now we have access to nuclear fission in real world speak. We have access to nuclear fission, not nuclear fusion, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm swapping those around. But I was always under the impression that fission is the more limited, but still very highly efficient power source, versus fusion, which is basically infinite because it just gets in its own cycle. So like, I would think fusion cores would essentially be somewhat limitless, whereas you look at how it is in Fallout, the fusion cores run out super quick. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out one of these. I'm gonna pull out that sturdy leather arm. Was it taking power from the fusion core? I understand that. Oh, wait, the generators? Fair enough. Fair enough. No, I think you're right. I think you're somewhat right. Okay. I think that's interesting that that doesn't require anything, and it adds radiation protection. That's very interesting. Okay, we do it. Doesn't cost me anything. And then can we do pocketed? We can do pocketed. Hells to the yes. Okay, so there's that for her. So, and then we look at you. Go to standard. I cannot do... Oh, I need armor for girder. But that's fine. That's fine. We can do boiled. And then we could do pocketed. See, this is the one thing that does bother me, is that when you change the sturdy stuff, it changes it to pocketed boiled, which is, it just looks like regular stuff. So I don't know what's what anymore, which does bother me a lot. Okay, madam.
Hey. What you got?
Yes, I have things for you. Let me give you first one of these, and I'm gonna give you this guy right here. Now I would like you to wear this, and I'd like you to wear this. I'll take these two from you.
For me.
There you go. And now her left arm should have like a more interesting... Switch to this because it makes the... There we go. See, look at that. The armor looks different from the sturdy to the regular. So.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things.
Face ought to be careful.
Don't fix so easily.
Okay, now I can go ahead. I need to put that on. Hold on. Okay, we'll drop these off, and then I think I'm just about done here. Okay. I gotta tell you, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to actually sort out that box, because it's just calling to me. But unfortunately, I will spend so much time doing that. It's bad. I'm very OCD when it comes to that kind of stuff. Killjoy 2975. Hello, could you rename the armor in the bench so you know what it is if you want? You can. I believe you can. I just think it's kind of weird that you have to do that. You know what I mean? But you are correct. You can do that in the armor bench for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and drop some of these because this is just adding a whole ton of extra weight for no reason. Let's drop about 28 of them. So this way I'll only have 20. There we go. Yep, same thing with this. I'll drop 21 and we'll just come and grab extras when I need them. Thankfully, the stim packs don't weigh anything. And there we go. Okay. But yeah, you're right. You are 100% right. You, just to show, if you go to craft here, you can then hit rename and then you can change the name if you want. I just don't like the fact that I have to do that in order to like really know for sure that it's sturdy or not. Because the game will automatically rename things as you modify it. So, oh, there was one thing I wanted to build for. Speaking of mods, let me go to the crafting. I'd like to build. I don't know if I built one of these or not. I did not. I'm gonna build this guy over here. This is from the modern weapons or modern firearms mod. This allows you to buy certain things for caps or for cash. Sorry. And right now, I'd like to see if I can't get access to some of the armor that's in here. And I'm trying to remember if you can in fact buy things like backpacks or something like that. It is impossible to make energy from nothing, I'm guessing. With a fusion core, it's a magnetic contained pinch fusion device, most likely permanently sealed, then created so as to no structural weakness. Interesting, yeah. You got level 2 for all of these? Really? Well, shit. See, these manuals would be very nice. I have to get gun nut level 2 for that, though. Whatever. Now you can't. That's interesting. You can get a jetpack. Classical personal jetpack. That's very interesting. And there's the tactical holster. Holy crap baskets. What? What? You can get backpacks. I love how it says cook as the thing. That's interesting. Frickin' allergy. That's tactical harness. Oh, I need science for that. Compact personal jetpack. It's crazy that you can get jetpacks in this freaking. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's right. That's right. I wish you could do the name thing with power armor parts. I rename all my stuff for easy when selling stuff. And that's, I mean, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I just don't have the. I don't have the patience to, like, to be fair, I have a lot of ridiculous patience when it comes to this game in terms of like just me being so OCD about certain things, but man, I get kind of frustrated with certain things. Holy crap baskets. Hot damn. Okay, return and refund. That's cool. That's actually very cool. It doesn't tell you how much pre-war money you get, but that's interesting that you can get pre-war money from that. That's cool. Yeah, this is where you can get all sorts of parts. But I do need the frickin' gun nut level 2 to get all this stuff. Let me just go ahead and... I was wanting to buy the backpack because I want to see what this does. I haven't found any of these yet, so I'm going to go military camping backpack, and I want to see what it legitimately does.
If You want
Or because they would rather sell you another fusion than let you refuel them. Fair enough. That's also a possibility. Okay, let me take a look at this. I want to see what this does. It doesn't remove anything. Interesting. Interesting. Of course, they didn't put a model in it. I don't know why, but whatever. I'm going to put it on, and I want to see... that adds 30 pounds of weight carrying. See how it looks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh and golly. I gotta get one for Piper. Piper! I got something for you. Madam. I'm gonna give you... I got the camping backpack, right? I'm gonna pull out the 3-day pack. Piper, where you at? There you are. Oh gosh, stop moving, stop, madam. I would like to appreciate your bodice with the new armor. Stop moving. Thank you. Yeah, look at the armor. So that's sturdy armor, that's regular armor. There is a visual difference. I think you see a bigger visual difference between like if it's chest armor or if it's leg armor. The armor is not quite as prominent between sturdy and, but there is certainly a visual difference. Madam, hey. Trade with me, please. Thank you. I would like to give you this lovely backpack. I hear it. In fact, hold on. Before I do, I would like to see what the difference is there. It's the same. It is exactly the same. That's fine. Okay.
Heads up.
Take a look.
Sorry, this is just me being OCD because I want to be able to carry more stuff, and I would like her to be able to carry more stuff. So you're gonna go ahead and wear this right now. There we go. Now she has a backpack. She's gonna have 30 pounds extra of carrying weight. It's gonna be wonderful to be able to. Does she have another pack mule? At least have a pack mule that can carry. Or this is the reason why I always travel with companions, right? They don't go down and all that stuff. Try upgrading him. Fair point. Let's take a look. Let's see if I can upgrade him. And again, this is all part of the mod that I'm using right now. It is called the... In fact, I'll look it up in a second. I can. Holy crap baskets. I can. Now I need armor level 2. Oh, that's beautiful. And it also increases your damage protection as well. That's cool. That's very cool. Okay. And then you can also get like desert camo, winter camo. Man, this mod is so cool. I love it so much. Okay, just to show you what it is again, because I really do like, let me also throw it on a save. Sorry, I've now spent more time just screwing around than actually doing anything worthwhile in the game. And I'm sorry guys, but I just have Modern Firearms Tactical Edition. I like this mod a lot. You can get it via the creations. You can get the Modern Firearms basic version, not the tactical. I think the tactical edition was specifically for the creations. But you can get this through Nexus mods as well if you want. I highly recommend it. You get stuff like backpacks. You get stuff like freaking balaclavas and like face masks, as well as like just a shit ton of modern firearms that are all very cool. I still have yet to see the full extent of all the different guns that are actually in the game. So, or in this mod, I should say. So, yes. Okay. Now that I'm done nerding out over stuff like that, let's get going. Piper has joined us. We are going to go ahead and do the railroad, which is this one. Mission. Yep. Road to Freedom. If I want to fight the Institute, I've been told I should find the railroad. The only clue I have is follow the Freedom Trail. The tourist trail starts at Boston Commons. So that is what we shall do. And I've already saved. So we're just gonna go ahead and fast travel down to where I need to go. Oh, and it's right here. So we can go to Park Street. I've already killed Swan. Technically, I actually didn't kill Swan. Miss Piper did. Her and her freaking LMG just unloaded on the poor guy. Didn't have a chance. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday evening as we wait for the loading screen to finally go. Ooh! Are you guys going to die? I hope not. Vertibirds have a nasty habit of exploding. Oh look, there's robots. This is part of the DLC. At least I think it is. No, it's not.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common.
Okay.
The start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more about the historic Freedom Trail. And
Okay,
learn
I'm
the
going to
history
actually
of
write this
Boston
down.
Common.
Let me just pull up like a notepad or something. On my... Is that engines going, or is that gunfire from a vertibird? Anyway. Okay. There's the first clue. 7 and 8. Yeah, it is gunfire. Okay, we follow the Freedom Trail. Oh, you are unloaded. Oh, and I forgot to deal with this too. They're getting into fights. I don't want to help them out right now. We're gonna follow the Freedom Trail. This will take us to the railroad. That's nice. Paint. The mess. Yeah, they're fighting things. They will explode. Hello.
4. Bell. That's definitely a code.
Okay. I did not actually examine the first one. That's 100% on me. Let me just go back and quickly do that. I just looked at it and made a note IRL, not in the game.
7 and A.
There we go.
Some sort of code?
Okay, so... Ooh, oh my gosh, why? Why? Give me. I'll take all that quantum. Thank you very much. It's so nice to have that 280. Okay, so it went this way, it came back around, it comes over here, it turns here. By the way, this is a real thing in real life. If you go to Boston, there is this Freedom Trail where it takes you to a whole bunch of like historic locations throughout Boston. It's very cool. If you ever go, like it's kind of worth checking out. Hello. Of course, we've already destroyed everybody here already when we were trying to get to Good Neighbor. Where? There it is. Still don't know if I've missed any of the other things. Hello, there we go.
Now a 6 and an O.
Okay. There goes the vertibird. Dude, for a bunch of guys that are supposed to be like, you know, technologically advanced and actually knowing what the hell they're doing, the... Bad dog?
I can carry something if you need me to.
Good. As I was saying, for guys who claim to be all, we're cool and all that stuff, we deal with tech, we do this, that, and the other, they get their shit blown up all the time. Who else wants some?
3I.
Damn.
Gosh, it's spelled out real. You exploded. It spells out railroad, doesn't?
Hey, something's out there.
Yeah, no shit.
Found you.
So you know what's crazy? I never realized there was a freaking cover. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's a good grenade throw. Holy crap. So, I'm not even mad, to be honest. Oh, shit. We're all the way back here. For crying out loud. Okay, we gotta go through all this again. Thankfully, I at least don't have to take note again. I'm betting it spells out railroad. I'm betting it spells out railroad. Eight-digit code if I were to guess, and it spells out railroad. Yeah. Thanks, Spiny Store. I'm so glad you could laugh at my pain.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common.
Oh, really? That's what I'm here for.
Of the Freedom Trail.
Yes. Here we go. Freedom Trail 7A.
And A.
These guys are so original.
L. Definitely a code.
Oh, that... Friendlies. Friendlies. You know what? I would like these guys not to die. Let me go ahead and just save them. Who are y'all fighting? I know it's this way. 10 Penny Tower. Oh my gosh! You scared the shit out. Thank you, Piper. You beautiful, beautiful bitch, you. Who else wants it? I don't know where... Yeah, no shit. Oh, they're here. They're upstairs. Hi! My aim sucks! Get an HK. Did that vertibird go down anyway? You sons of bitches. I'm trying to keep you guys safe. Holy crap, bastards. Ow! Yes! Who else wants it? You want it? Bitches. Crying out loud. I was trying to protect those poor freaking Brotherhood of Steel guys, and instead they just get outright destroyed by these raiders of all people. Well, why is my frames being a little weird? I've honestly never done any of his, any of this. I accidentally found their headquarters while exploring. Yep, that is... I've done that too. I have absolutely done that as well. Like, yeah, I'm with you there. I have absolutely done that myself. Where did that vertibird go down? You can find shit on them. There it is. There it is. Luke Goblin in me says, go get the shit. Drink some water. What is the point of this? This is just a freaking... Oh my gosh. The trap is what it is. It's a trap. It's a trap to make sure you cannot get anywhere. There is something that's really messing with the frames. I don't know why. A little weird.
Well,
weird.
Could figure out a good use for it.
Sorry, I always have to say that. Always have to. Whenever I say weird now, that's all I hear is that stupid actress going weird, weird. To the point where my brain had to go, yeah, let's add it as a freaking reward. Nice little video reward to this nonsense. Can I go down this way to get out as well? Can. Fancy. Fantasy. Can I go this way? I can indeed. Haha, and here I am. Hi. Still don't know who these guys are fighting. I mean, they could have been fighting the Raiders. Fair enough. They could have been fighting the Raiders. Yeah. Also, interestingly enough, I don't see... Oh, thank you for the shotgun shells. I don't see any bodies on there, which is a little weird. Normally there's at least a pilot who's still actually driving that thing. For whatever reason. The Brahmin had a bunch of shit in it. Oh, hello. Stay back. Whatever. Oh, it's probably a warning about Swan. Swan's gone. Nothing to worry about anymore with Swan. I still want to just take another pass just to see if there's a... The heat-seeking vertebrate death animation. I know, right? I know. I'm just curious if there should have been a pilot. To be honest, there's wreckage here too. So like maybe the body is somewhere like in here, because that's vertebrate right there. That's the thing. Like I don't know why they are about as weak as wet tissue paper for whatever reason. I would think those vertebrates would be so much more powerful, considering that the Brotherhood uses them like crazy. Yeah. No bodies whatsoever. Okay. What, did the pilot just escape? Did he just like freaking, bail on the vertebrate? Because I don't see his body anywhere. Whatever. Let's get back to the actual quest itself. Oh, stimpaks. Just random stimpaks, okay. It's trash, but whatever. It's trash that can be repurposed and used. Now let's get back to what I was trying to frickin' do, which is the damn railroad quest. This one. There we go. Oh, I did miss one. But again, these idiots are so freaking... There's... Something else went boom. Okay. Well, I am glad I went back through here. Just to verify.
Now a 6 and an O?
Yes. Pilot's falls where the bird starts dropping most of the time for me. I see. Which I didn't actually get to see where it first started dropping, so that's probably the problem. Good job, Piper. Okay, I'm just gonna save here again because why not? Yeah, I got that one. Ooh, Raider, here. You know what? Oh, I love it so much. Why are you... There we go, thank you. I love getting that sneak damage so much. Probably suicide mutants, possibly. but I like making it nice and slow. I get to watch you guys get... Oh, he saw me. He saw me.
Bad idea.
Goodbye. He had a gun. He had a decent gun. Well, they know I'm here, so no more sneaky. Hi!
Now we're addicted to.
Yeah, ooh, you had an UM-45, I'm betting. Well, nice shot, Piper. Beautiful. Holy crap. See, Piper's the best. Just for that alone. Yeah, UM-45, SMG, very nice. Pocketed chest, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm fat. Piper?
Hey.
Piper. Stop, Piper.
Don't mind the
Now you're not the best anymore. Okay, you're gonna take... well, let's sort by weight first. Wait, there we go. I'll give you this, give you these two, give you that, give you these two, give you that, that, shovel, because why not? Nah, that's mine. We'll give you that, we'll give you that, we'll give you these two, we'll give you these two, that. High pistol. Ramen hide, combat armor. Leather armor. I might actually, like, I'm starting to get enough combat armor. I could probably swap out for all combat armor, both for me and for her. I just need to sort through everything to make sure that I've got enough, but I think I probably have enough. But I kind of like the idea of making her wear like all leather. It's kind of cool. Just like have each companion wear like a specific armor set would be kind of cool. But that's me starting to be, you know, OCD about that. Okay, now that I've cleaned up enough space to be a loot goblin yet again. Oh, you had a bayoneted. Nice. I swear, the allergies are going to drive me nuts this week. Like, it's kind of gotten better, right? It's kind of gotten better. It's not as bad as it was a second ago, but man, it's still frustrating. Give me that. I have a cooking station here. That's nice. Ah, there's the mall. Ammunition, love it, love it. Bottle caps and all that crap, love it. Huzzah. Oh my gosh, an AKS-74U, this first one I found this playthrough. Very nice. Take a look at that, shall we? Inventory. Ah, no. There we go. Thank you. AKS-74U. My gosh, that's beautiful. And I think it's the first... I think. I could be 100% wrong on this, but I think this is the first one I found that shoots 5.45. Oh, that's a beautiful one. I don't know why it's using that scope, though. For a short-barreled gun, why would you use a scope that's long range like that? PSO1 from what I... In fact, let me look it up. Let me look it up. Because I'm not 100% certain on the Russian attachments. I'm a lot more familiar with the American ones. But I thought the PSO1 was a longer range scope. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe it's just a red dot. Yeah, there we go. PSO1 is a 4x24 Russian telescopic sniper scope designed for the SVD. I really hope there's an SVD in this game. I really hope that the SVD is actually in the mod because it's one of my favorite sniper rifles for sure. The Dragunov, I love it so much. But it is funny that it's specifically a sniper rifle scope, and yet this is now the second one that I found that it's put on a short barrel rifle. That just makes me laugh. Anyway. Okay, now that... Piper, please. Piper, thank you. Now that we are done here, let's go ahead and I'm sorry, I will nerd out about gun stuff all the time. And this game, like this mod, like just scratches that itch. I think I already got this one right.
3I.
3I. Yep. Oh hi. In fact, I probably don't even need to waste my 5.56. I could just probably do that. Granted, it's 2 shots to kill it, but you know what? I don't care. Oh, you have a toy alien, because why not? Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. Where's Piper? That's also a good question. You're just a dead dude with cash. Dead dude with cash. Okay. Sorry, bud. Didn't help you there. Oh, this is a fight. Oh, yeah, this is a fight. If it's just, I mean, it might just be ghouls. Ghouls are an easier... No, 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 no. No, those are super mutants, if you will.
What was that?
Ah, I love getting those sneak shots. There's the mutant hound.
If we're gonna dance, let's dance.
Shit. Piper, could you...
And they do not look friendly.
No, they're not. Nice shot, though. Holy crap, she took him out fast. Switch back to the MP5 for the sneaky sneak, the Faneuil Hall.
You know what this place could use? Cover.
Sure.
5R.
5R. Here we go. I wonder what this could possibly spell. No one will ever know until we finish the code. Certainly it's not going to be something obvious like railroad. Gonna be super sneaky here. Where'd he go? I swear I saw a super mutant running this way. I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy.
What's that?
Oh shit. Thank you, Piper. You saved us. This thing is great for sneaking around, but it's not so great for like direct contact. And unfortunately, I was panicking a little in terms of super mutant hound. I love the janky reload animations because why not? The nice thing about killing these guys is that you do actually get the mini nuke from them. Where is the super mutant hound? Oh shit. Hi. I hope you're having a good day. Goodbye. Is this dog like inside the environment? He is, because the environment is open here. Oh, it's just a regular dog. It's not even a mutant dog. Hi. Sorry, mutant hound. He's an alpha too. The alphas are stronger, but that's okay. We'll just drink some water. That'll be fine. That'll heal us, right? There's no cash in this cash register. Oh, and then a dead raider. Just for good measure, right? Dead raider. Get the stim packs. It's so hot. There we go. Anyways.
Take a look.
Let's go ahead and sort by weight again. Let's see how much she can carry now. So we're going to give her this. She can't carry that. That is 13 pounds. I am over by 14. That's just wonderful. She can't carry that. She cannot carry either of these. Can she carry this? She cannot. Can you carry this? No. For 4 pounds. Can you? No. I get too greedy. I get too greedy because I want things. Nope. She cannot carry 3 pounds. What about 2 pounds? No. Okay. Fine. Fine, Piper. I will just have to drop something that I don't need, such as this board. Or the knuckles. I don't really need that. It's 1 pound, but, you know, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Pipe pistols. Pipe pistols are hot garbage. It's about 5 pounds. I just need 5 more pounds. Go. The dog collars. Harnesses. I think that is it. So we're gonna drop those, and we're gonna drop all of those. Thank you. Now I can fast travel again. So first of all, let's actually continue following this first, and then I will head back to the house. So I can actually drop off all my stuff. I'm gonna see if this guy has anything that I can. Yeah, bottle caps, definitely worth it. For a second, I thought I saw a mini nuke, but I was wrong. Really?
Still in one piece.
Bring it. Whoa.
8D next.
Only one more after this. Use 8s. There we go. What could the last letter be? Probably another R. North Church, and here we go.
1R.
1R. Shall we rearrange?
Right, the church.
Shall we rearrange? Shall we? So, if we put these in order of the numbers that they give us, let's see what it says. 1R, 2 is A, 3 is I, 4 is L, so there's rail. 5 is R, 6 is O, 7 is A, and 8 is D. Look at that, it's road. Who'd have thunk it? This game. Like, it's not bad. It's just it's kitschy. It's so kitschy. But we have wait, have we discovered it? Look at the map here. Yeah, there it is. Old North Church. So we can fast travel back here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pop back home. I'm going to drop off the stuff that I don't need, and then we're going to come back here. The British are coming. Yes. To be fair, that's Lexington to Concord. But yes. Okay. Let me go ahead and put that away. Piper, if you wouldn't mind.
Hey.
Let's go ahead and take all the stuff that you don't need. Pick the wrong thing. Go to, where was that red leather? I don't want to take her outfit per se, but there we go. So we'll give that back to her. It is hers. It is hers. I must confess, I myself am a monarchist. Oh no! We have a filthy monarchist in our midst. Is that what you're telling me, sir? That's fine. It's fine. I totally get it. Yeah. Oh, I'm still wearing the black room glasses. That's okay. We'll do that. We'll do that. I kind of wish I could equip from this because I'd like to be able to equip that, but no option. Don't need that. Don't need that. Huzzah. And then junk. Huzzah. Go ahead and transfer over the aid. Okay. We are all set to go. Oh, I forgot I got the level up too. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I could go with gun nut level 2, but I would like to get a damage boost right now, and this would be like the biggest one for me. So we're gonna go ahead and get this one right now. So now I'm doing 60% more damage rather than just 40%, and it ignores 20% of the target's armor. It's very nice. A country can weather an idiot king, but an idiot president, who knows? Sure about that? Kings last longer than idiot presidents, I'll tell you that much. Okay, back to the Old North Church. Ooh, that looks cool. The Hellfire power armor was created by the Enclave after the Great War at Adams Air Force. Is the Enclave actually in this game? I've never actually realized whether or not the Enclave's actually in this game. I need to look this up. Enclave. No, it's only available as part of like the Creation Club content. It's not actually available in the base game. There is, particularly through the quest Echoes of the Past, which focuses on stopping their dangerous activities and recovering lost tech. Okay. I also have not actually looked at the Creation Club stuff to see like what's all there. Yeah, but we choose idiot presidents, idiot kings are just born. Fair enough. I think the other thing is that
better in our hands anyway.
Fair enough. Marksman rapid pipe. Really? That's interesting. Yeah. Like I say, but the other thing is that like idiot presidents don't exactly have as much power. The problem is that like Congress keeps like delegating so much power out to the presidents anyway. We have idiot Congress, like we have so many more problems. And to be fair, the UK has just as many problems. You guys don't even have freedom of speech over there, so there's that. Oh, we got ghoulies. Hi, ghoul.
Nah, they never just want to.
Got ghouls. What do you expect? Anyone else want some? Double tap in here. Remember, zombie apocalypse. One of the first rules: double tap. Doesn't matter if you think a zombie's dead. You break down that thing's head straight away. Ooh, HK ammo. Who doesn't love HK ammo? Who else wants it?
Real shame to see a place like this.
I'm in America. Okay. Sorry, you said you were a monarchist. I'm like, I thought you were talking about over there. America Rising 2 mod does the Enclave the best for me if you're looking. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna have to. I will take note of that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Where called America Rising 2. Is that via the Creation Club, or is that in is that through Nexus? I'd love to get like a couple of extra story mods. That'd be kind of cool. Autocast, Bobby Pin. Yes, thank you. This is why you double tap. Checking to see if anybody else needs a nice double tap. No? Probably upstairs, maybe. Should be both. Okay, nice. Very nice. See, like, and my thing, like, I like the idea of mods. I'm lazy when it comes to anything where I have to go to something that's outside of Steam work. Like the Steam Workshop, for me, is one of the best things that they've added, because now you can add mods directly in via Steam. And it makes it so much easier to maintain mods that way. Rather than having to go through Nexus mods to have to access that stuff. I swear I heard a freaking. Sorry, I'm gonna be OCD here. These ghouls need to die. I hear one moving. Is the issue? No, that goes out. Not gonna lie, I'm actually I'd actually vote John Eden. Is John Eden the Enclave guy? The robot? Is that who I think it is? Or is there an actual politician named John Eden who's like a libertarian or something like that? I swear I just don't know where he is. Who is this guy? I mean, to be fair, maybe he's downstairs. The audio in this game is a little weird. You can hear things all over the place. Yeah, I already read that. Those two copy. Now, I don't remember if there are. Hello. Oh, hi. Hi. For the caps, thank you for the rat away. Here we go. Here we go. It's one of these things where you gotta freaking access it. Hi. Goodbye. I love the modern guns. There should be like a little. Oh, for crying out loud. Thank you. Yep, there it is. Okay.
So, that's not right. It spins.
Damn it, I missed the R. Oh, I could go to this one. R.
Oh. So it starts with R.
A. No, I'm. Oh. I L R O E.
I have to start over.
Shit. I'm an idiot. Yes, the okay, good. I mean, he sounds great, right? From all the radio broadcasts from Fallout 3, he sounds amazing. R A I L R O A and then D. Yay! There we go. Also, we're gonna charm our way in. Go ahead and go black suit, black rim glasses, malicious hat. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter, how you doing, buddy? The memories listening to the floating robot broadcasting John Eden's voice. Yeah. And the patriotic music. Don't forget about the patriotic music, right? Yankee Doodle Dandy and all that stuff. I'd love that a lot, actually.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Well, I'm Mark Adams.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have.
I think, yeah, he did. He talked about baseball a lot too.
Contact us?
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
That is what happened.
Last question. Why are you here?
Full story.
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the courser killer.
She's a robot, right? I actually don't know if she is or not.
You're late. You're saying this intruder actually
believe there
killed
is.
a courser? Single-handedly?
I believe there is 1 or 2 cents among them, but I don't remember if she is or not.
Gloria run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the
White shirt, yeah. I think so. I think he is a simp too. It's been a while, and I don't think I ever fully went through with the railroad quest line. I didn't really go through many other quest lines, to be honest. I just got to a point where like I was just sort of like doing some quests for them, and then I just, as I usually do with any of these games, I just go roaming about and just sort of exploring things. So I don't think I ever fully went through with it, and this is why I'm trying to do it on stream right now.
Hopefully we can work something out.
I don't remember.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an
Come on, let's check inside them. You're right.
That violates
That's how you verify, for
security
sure.
protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're
Sure about that?
to our headquarters.
You sure about? I need
the
that.
first
I need
outsider
that as a
ever to be
reward.
given
Oh
this
my gosh,
privilege.
yes.
We'll discuss the details about
Yeah,
your
that's one way to
chip
100%. You got a nice minigun. It would not help you, but yeah, it's a nice minigun. What's up, Deacon?
Hey.
We having fun yet?
Totally. That's all you got right now? Whatever. You know what I actually love? I would love to get a mod that essentially allows you to change the radio station for Diamond City Radio, because I liked hearing not only just the announcements that were in Diamond City Radio, where you'd hear the kid essentially be talking about the stuff that you're doing in the game, right? I like that. It kind of showed that the world changed as you were doing stuff in the world. I thought that was very cool, right? And I love that when they did it in Fallout 3. I love it when they did it in Fallout 4. But because they are using music that is still technically copyright, I can't play that radio on stream because I will get dinged. It'll mute my stream on chat and I will get copyright stuff on the YouTube stream. So as a result, I just don't have any of the radio stations in the game. But I would love a mod that actually swapped out the music in the station, such that I could still listen to something that was sort of along the same lines of like the 1950s era music, with still hearing the DJ from Diamond City Radio talk about all the different things. And then you'd also hear the difference between how he sounds originally, with him being like very anxious and nervous and like constantly terrified of everything, to when after you do his mission to actually help him out, where he actually like gains a spine and he gets some confidence in what he can do because he like helped you literally save his girlfriend. It's very cool. It's very cool. Like that, it's some very nice character growth. It's done in a very sort of like, it's very basically done, right? There's nothing too like in depth about it, but it shows some nice character growth. And I liked it a lot.
Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
Whatever. Why do you want the courser chip?
Why do you want the courser chip?
He said exactly what I said.
It's light years beyond what we have. And a courser chip is top of the line. I'm not
Fair
going to
enough.
get into details, but that chip could help us save lives. Maybe throw a wrench in some of the Institute's operations. So, hand over the chip.
Sure, take it.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Isn't this guy definitely a
We're in.
whatchamacallit?
Just poke
Synth.
the analog
Isn't he a
buttons
synth?
little. What? Oh
Don't
man,
try
don't
anything,
crash.
stranger.
Hold it together.
Memory hiccup.
Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man.
Oh, I don't know if I asked. I hope you're doing well, Jupiter. How's your night going, buddy?
Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the
Oh, I
key.
just have to talk to him. I'm waiting for him to like address me. Am I still on Road to Freedom? Yes, I am. Okay. Road to Freedom, and then I do Tradecraft, and then I am onto the Minutemen. Freaking allergies, man. Okay, I just Googled, is Desdemo is Desdemo, and Google knew I wanted to ask if Desdemona is a synth. How does it know? It knows because there's a bunch of other people who have searched that themselves, right? And so it tries to autocomplete based off of like popular searches, and that's what it does, right? And I think it also tries to localize that to regions as well. So like it depends on which server you're technically connecting to. And so because of our location, you're probably hitting other places that are, you know, around where you are. And so there's probably a bunch of people who have searched it. And granted, if you're in the US, I'm sure a lot of people have searched it, right? I just did the same thing with Deacon. Is Deacon, and it auto adds, is Deacon a synth? Yeah. Operations. Oh, you mean the erratic science projects? Yes, correct. Super popular questions, I guess. Yes, correct.
Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you
Here's
institute
Tom
bastard. I got you.
He'll get that chip
Soft
decoded.
in. Come on. Show me that sweet.
Here's Tom. He'll get
Yeah, we
that
got
chip
it.
decoded.
We got the code.
So I'm literally just
Showed that
watching
on the
him.
holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, guys.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that
kinda
data
hot.
and discover anything involving the Institute,
If she's a
you
synth,
share it with us first.
I'm okay with it.
Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
She's a good-looking synth. I'll say that.
Careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Also, was she a synth? I don't think you actually confirmed that. I need to talk to Desmond again. I just found out there's a server storm warning in Hawaii this weekend. Not now, not after, right when I'm here. Really? That sucks, man. Wait, you're going to Hawaii again? Tokyo weather should be good, though. Nice. Yep.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know about it.
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute
Hawaii's on the way.
treats
Nice, okay.
synths as property.
Gonna stop there for 2 nights.
as
Very nice.
tools.
Deacon and Gloria synths, I think. Okay. I actually missed out on what she said. What did she say? Institute. I see. Institute uses them as tools. Yes. Synths are machines. So, had plans, but not sure now. Yeah.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
To be honest, I wouldn't even risk my life for my fellow man who wasn't a synth. It depends. It really depends.
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this.
What are you talking
Would
about?
you risk death to save a synth or not?
I wouldn't risk death to save another human. It depends. It always depends. That's like saying, would you risk death to save a raider? Fuck no. Yes, yeah, exactly. It's a problem with the very idealistic. They deal purely in absolutes and with zero nuance whatsoever, right? Something idealistic and probably stupid. Yes, there's no gray, right? But what if you're in love with that raider? Fair enough. But you see what I mean? There's some nuance there, right? Generally speaking, no. But what if the raiders made a mistake, or what if somebody's been convinced to become a raider, but they're not really a raider yet, and you're kind of in love with them, and you're trying to save them from being... You get what I'm saying? Like, granted, there's always exceptions to like almost every rule. You have to. There is certainly nuance to like almost everything. There is no sort of I'm always going to do X with no exceptions whatsoever. You know. Right. Or they owed you money. Yes, correct. You're like, I can't let him die. He owes me money. Once I get my money, then you can kill him if you really want, right? No.
Once I
just because I know it's what she wants, right?
I don't see this as any different.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs, normally
Hyper
would
like
try
that.
to recruit you.
That's the
But
other
right
thing.
Now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can
Because
contribute. And in
Hyper
turn,
loves
we
when
can
you're
help
trying
you.
to be a good
See
guy.
Beacon for details. You're free to go.
And I'm trying to get her to the point where I have her companion quests. Once I have her companion perk, which is called the Gift of Gab, it gives you double XP for every single charisma check that you successfully pass in terms of trying to convince people to do what you want. So it would be nice to get that perk, and then once I'm done with her, I will then move on to Nick Valentine as the next companion I'm trying to level up the perks, level up the affinity for. So, hello, Nidus. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful night. Or day, depending on where you are. Okay, now that we've done, I don't want to do trade craft. Well, actually, no, I do want to do trade craft. But there was something, this one, molecular level. So where, molecular level is part of stage 4. I'm not doing that yet. Okay. You have the rights to suffer and pay taxes. Yes. Okay, yeah, we are going to go ahead and do Tradecraft because it is the next on my list of things to do. Where you at, Deacon?
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Sure thing, gorgeous.
Hope
Okay.
you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Sure. Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
What's done is done.
We weren't exactly expecting
What's
slippers
done is
and a
done.
Nuka-Cola.
A healthy attitude. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
We'll see about that. Where I live, it's snowing outside and 45 degrees where I live. Wow. We did not get much snow this year here where I am, and so that is going to cause us problems. So, but anyway, we've had nice weather, but snowing at 45 degrees, yeah, that's gonna be rough. Unless you're used to it. I mean, maybe you're used to it. Maybe this time of year is your snowy time. To be fair, like we've had so like I'm in Utah in the U.S. We've had snow here in March. We had snow in April. I remember once we had actually no, it was before we moved to the States. But it snowed in April, like late April the one year in like 92, and like we just had a dumping. It was crazy. Nice pompadour, bro. I know, right? Easiest way to explain is to show you a picture of Aomori during the winter. Interesting. Well, I'll just look it up right now. Oh, that's interesting. What's in Japan? Oh, very cool. Very cool. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of snow. Holy crap, baskets, that's a lot of snow. That's cool. By the way, I'm a big fan of Japan. I've always wanted to go. I will probably not be going anytime soon, but I'd love to go visit. But I've not heard of Aomori. And I'm probably not saying it correctly, and I'm sorry. I'll keep it a secret.
Don't worry. I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone.
Come with me,
else
leaving Friday. I would love
here.
to, actually.
What a waste.
I might have considered.
I'm just gonna.
If I didn't have shit going on with work right now, I would have actually considered like, yes, I would definitely come visit with you. That would be cool to go. I actually missed what he was saying. What?
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect.
Don't worry, I won't sell you out to the Institute. Just ignore my power armored buddies and the copious amounts of heavy weaponry, right? Yeah, don't mind the insignia on the chest. Actually, no, it's not on my chest, it's on her chest, but yeah. What's the job?
What's the job?
So up front,
That would be dope. It would have been cool. It would have been
A
cool.
wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I have not actually. Keep forgetting. Part of the issue is that like my Japanese neighbor has been like he's been sick these last couple of weeks, and so he wasn't at church. I would have asked him then. Yeah, and I've just been busy with everything. I haven't had the chance to go over and talk to him about like where you should and shouldn't go. But yeah, man, I'm excited for you though. Like I said, I've always wanted to go to Japan. Sure, I'll take the job.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Sure. Meet Deacon on the old highway. Sure. It's already here. Yeah. He's been dealing with some issues for a little while. I'm hoping that he can get that taken care of. It's always rough, you know. He's an older gentleman too, so like, the older you get, the more problems you get, right? More health problems and whatnot. So.
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Indeed. Yes, I'll let you know if it how it goes another time. Yes, 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 absolutely. That no, it's not. Ah, would you look at that? Okay, I'm gonna quickly save just for safety's sake. There we go, and then we'll head out into the north end. Tangent, why doesn't the Perdwin have any weapon mounts? Oh, that's actually a good question. I don't know. I see, and here's the thing. I've always thought of the Perdwin as like it's a base of operations and it's a transport, right? But because of the fact that it is essentially a hydrogen balloon, I think the concern with it is that you have the issues of like, it is certainly weaker to gunfire. Not necessarily that it's guaranteed to explode or anything like that, but you do have issues. Now, to be fair, regardless of that, I would still think there would be gun emplacements to help defend against it. So yeah, that's a good question. Other than, as I say, it's just Bethesda not knowing about guns, not knowing about defenses and things like that. So like, yeah. Like, why do they have a shooting range outside or in the airport where they're essentially shooting towards the Predwin? Now, granted, the Predwin is above them, but the vertebrates come in and sort of like have to go relatively low to the point where they're right in front of the shooting range. And so when they're firing down the line, when the vertebrates come in, they're in range of the guns that are shooting at their shooting range. It's bad design. Now, granted, you could also say, oh, it's a matter of fact that, you know, essentially just the Brotherhood of Steel are just a bunch of idiots, right? They're essentially tech-hungry, power-hungry morons who they like to play at being a they like to play at being a military organization, but really they're just power hungry idiots. So they're not gonna be smart about it. So like there's variation, you know, there's levels to this in terms of like what sort of explanation you'd want to take into account, right? You saw a person test a laser weapon in the barracks deck. Also true. Also true against it now. Yeah, but also true. Yeah, we did see that guy be like, hey man, let's check to see this power armor is good. Yeah, shoot me with your laser gun. Awesome. It's dumb. Okay, we are gonna quickly, hold on, how is my, oh, my weight's doing fine. So we can go ahead and head off to where I need to be, which is right here. I can do Walden Pond and we can go, yeah, I think that's gonna be the place to go. I can speak Irish, Scottish, Latin, as in like the Gaelic languages. That's impressive. Russian, Fujianese, Spanish, German, but I can only read and write and understand English. Okay. English is weird, dude. I will tell you this much. English, so I assume you can understand what I'm saying, right? English, you have to keep in mind is that like it's a combination of multiple languages that are essentially just ham-fisted together in a horrible, horrible way. And it's because, you know, England was invaded so many different times, right? Because you had first this the Roman invasions, then you had the Saxons, and then you had interesting.
Now who's this? You here to trade?
Sure.
You a trader? Sure. Let me see what you've got.
All right, let him through.
But yeah, so like the English language is just, it's weird, man. It's so weird.
Excuse me.
Name's Dreth. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
You buying?
Yes, ma'am. Let's see what you got.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Take a look.
Okay, so you have random stuff. That stuff. Ammo. Okay. And that's it. You don't really have a lot on you. Sure, I will take all your ammunition that I think I need, such as that. Okay. Thanks. Right below the hydrogen tanks. Yeah, I know, right? I heard something thud, 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 and I didn't like that. Or am I just hearing the wind? I could be just hearing the wind. Does the Pridwin have vertibirds land inside? So the Pridwin has vertibirds come in and essentially come in below it to then get hooked onto an arm and then lifts it up to the undercarriage of the Pridwin, right? So they're not inside it, but they essentially land in line with it. And why are you a floating turret just randomly there? Okay. Oakley dokley then. Just because I gotta use some of this ammunition, if you will. Do you know the difference between a geek and a nerd? Yes. So, generally speaking, from my definition of it, nerds are generally academically minded. They are generally people who have a high amount of knowledge when it comes to academic subjects, history, math, science, etc., etc., etc. Those are nerds. Geeks, on the other hand, geeks are people who are kind of into, they're not necessarily into the academics, but they generally hyper-focus into some sort of usually pop culture subject, but you can also have certain other things that aren't necessarily pop culture, right? But yeah, that is from my understanding usually the difference, right? Geeks are generally pop culture fanatics, if you will, whereas nerds are generally more academically minded. Now, there's a lot of crossover. That's the other thing you have to understand, too, is that there's a lot of nerds who are geeks, a lot of geeks who are nerds, but there are also plenty of people who are, like, exclusively nerds and exclusively geeks, right? You sounded like the Swedish chef there for a moment trying to say vertibirds. Vertibird. Yes. A nerd is someone who is really smart, right? Geek is someone that, like, really likes one thing. Yes, yeah, correct. That's a very simplified version, but yes, that's correct. At least that's my understanding of it. That's always been my understanding of it, is that essentially, yeah, nerds are very much into academics, or generally considered smart, whereas like geeks are like, they're super into a subject, normally pop culture related. So like, you know, comic books, video games, movies, etc., etc., etc. Like you wouldn't call yourself a movie nerd, you'd call yourself a movie geek or something like that. You know, history nerds. No, geek speak Klingon, nerd speak Elvish. There you go. That's another way to think about it. How you doing, Magus? To be fair, geeks speak both. Geeks speak Klingon and Elvish. Nerds just, you know, they talk numbers. How you doing, Magus, though? How is your night going? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Hey, there he is. Wait, you're not. Wait, what? Am I on the right? I am. Doing well. I'm glad to hear it. How was your stream tonight?
Hey.
You're Deacon?
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise?
Yeah.
It's Wastelander camo.
This
is impressive, really.
Garbage, asshole. Back off.
That's pretty good.
Good, right?
Yeah.
Get on with it already.
No! Damn it. I was just wanting to like pull up the light so I could get a better. Oh my gosh, almost fooled me.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So about the job.
Nerds installed big boob mods in Cyberpunk. Yes. 100% Jupiter. 100%. Also know hobo symbols, Daedric, and Weird Core. They're the only video game languages I know. Very nice. Very nice. Stream went well. More Leon action in RE Requiem. Nice. Oh, so Jupiter, were you interested in RE Requiem? I know Mags is playing his way through it, and he would probably be able to give you like the best opinion of it right now, as to whether or not it's good or bad, right? Hobo symbols aren't a video game language, though. Fair enough, yeah. Correct. Hey, wait. Right. I keep gosh.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
Sure. Oh, no, hell.
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure. Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Okay. Go on.
Go on.
We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point.
Sure.
So I'm looking for rail sign.
Okay, he's looking for rail sign. That's fine. I need to put my stuff back on.
Symbols we use to send.
I have to. I'm sorry. I have to turn this up. I am a geek as well. I'm both nerd and geek. Have I played Fallout 2? No, I haven't. I have Fallout 1 and 2. At some point, I would very much like to play both of them on stream. I just haven't yet, is the issue. Still trying to figure out the story, but the gameplay is solid, at least for Ari Requiem. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It does seem to follow the sort of Resident Evil story of it's sort of like weird and all over the place, and you kind of have to figure it out. But yeah.
If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never caught on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic.
Indeed.
Got another rail sign. Right there.
Where? Ah. Cheeky. Ghouls.
Free for the taking.
Yes, correct. I'm Japanese born in Kowloon, walled city, moved to Amori, and trapped in snow. Oh gosh. Sorry to hear that. I know the snow can certainly be an issue, right? But yeah. But it's very cool. Very, very cool. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I'm so glad that I could be entertaining enough to get your attention. So thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Oh, there's ghouls in here. Hi. When in doubt, mag don't. Excuse me. Sir? Is he glitched now? Awesome. I was concerned. Ooh, Quantum. Kowloon got demolished not too long ago. Really?
That's an interesting twist.
I'm curious about this. Kowloon? Really? Kowloon Walled City was demolished between 93 and 94 after a lengthy eviction process transforming the area into a public park. Interesting. Wow. Oh, Kowloon's in Hong Kong. Yeah. Yeah, and then they changed that. My biggest reference to Kowloon is actually, unfortunately, Call of Duty Black Ops. I want to say it was the first or the second Black Ops game where there's actually an extensive level in Kowloon. But I didn't realize it was demolished. That's interesting. The Lawless City. Oh, I believe it.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop.
Mine is in the shop. Why is that?
Trust me.
Hold on, shouldn't there be a sign and a countersign? So he should say something that's a sign, and then mine in the shop is the countersign, right? Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hey there.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Damn.
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right.
Interesting.
My witness, I thought I was dead.
Interesting. He's hiding himself.
Bastard guy here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum.
Yeah, Calhoun must have been something, yeah.
Goddamn chrome dome synth.
Right, that's a good question. Is the snow better? Looks like my neighbor, if he was homeless. Oh gosh. Chrome domes?
What do you mean by chrome dome synths?
You know, them early model synths. Looks like metal wrapped over mechanical innards. You see them here and there doing who knows what for the Institute.
Fair enough.
They have a minefield?
Yeah, the mother of all minefields. I couldn't draw you a map if I tried.
Okay.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Deacon.
Hey there.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine?
Indeed.
You think he's telling the truth?
Well, you lied to him.
Speaking of truth, why did you lie to Ricky?
My job in the railroad is intel. That job's easier if no one knows who I am. So,
fair point.
I lied. I do that. So you handled the talky talk, and I got to watch from the sidelines. Go team us.
I think he's. I mean, I'm just.
He's probably telling the truth, but you never can tell.
I agree. Odds are good we can take him at face value. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So we're going in through the escape tunnel.
Aww. Fine.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously though? Thank God for that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
Sure. Okay. Let's take the tunnel in.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Well, I trust Piper more, but okay. We had to carry umbrellas everywhere, and in Amore we have to wear boots, so I don't know. Sure. Assume it rained a lot in... You okay there, buddy? I assume it rained a lot there in Kowloon, whereas here you've got to deal with snow. Hey, missiles. Oh, crap. Very nice. Okay, I gotta go down. Looks like I gotta go that way. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. Yes. Dude, I mean, the classic Avatar animated series really is just amazing. And the things they did to like screw it up is just disappointing. What the? Oh, we got gunners here.
Last mistake.
Shit.
Hear that? Was that you?
I love you, Piper. You are so amazing. Because water was constantly falling from the pipes. Oh, really? Interesting. I didn't know that.
Going to waste otherwise.
Indeed. Sorry, I want your leather. Consider it culling the herd, if you will. Cabbage bending. Yes! The cabbage. Ah, the cabbages. But yeah, I love the original. The sequel anime was okay for the most part, actually. It wasn't horrible. Oh, hi. Could you? Okay, you know what? Thank you. Should be an easy kill. I do like those types of shots. That's a dangerous shot, though. Holy, she was right there. I didn't even see her. I need to crash. Have a good night, y'all. Hey, thank you, Jupiter. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out, buddy. I really do appreciate it. And if I don't see you before you head out, have a wonderful trip, buddy. All the pipes in Kowloon were exposed and often had holes in them, but they worked. Interesting. That's crazy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, of course. Like I say, I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous, that's for sure. Ah, speaking of the secret tunnel, here it is. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. There you are.
The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Let's find a prototype.
Oh, we're crying out loud.
I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.
Whatever. Have you met Stripe? No. Not yet. I was trying to switch over to this. Okay. Oh, there's people here. And I'm detected. Ah.
Won't be able to hack this.
Go on.
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No?
Oh, the tiny death claw. No. Yeah, okay. I'm aware of it. I haven't met him yet.
Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Yeah.
We know.
Poor Roger. Roger's dead. Oh, we got sense for sure.
Hostile sensor reading.
Oh, for crying out loud. You guys boxed me in! Oh, you sons of bitches.
All actuator systems offline.
Yep, thank you for dying.
Get this over with, shall we?
You got way too excited, Piper, for killing a rat roach. No, I was trying to avoid drinking the water. Give me the rat roach meat, please. Oh gosh, and then there's this poor bastard, Maven.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign?
Uh-huh.
That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before, well, you know. Look around.
Yes. Well, if you and Piper would mind getting out of my damn way, I gotta play this freaking game. Second hardest enemy in New Vegas. Oh yeah, I think that's my other problem. I have not played a lot of New Vegas. I've played a fair amount of New Vegas, but like it was my least favorite of the Fallout games. I'm sure that might sound sacrilege, and I'm so. Oh, hello, there it is. But it's just. I played it when it first came out, and it was so buggy I could barely play it. And then with the way that the Caesar Legion are and like how dangerous they all are. Oh gosh.
Movement detected.
Goodbye.
I know you are out there. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives.
Connected to. This is the one thing that actually kind of bothered me, was that you can't change out the like the firing. Oh gosh, you can't change out the IFF signatures on the turrets.
If we're gonna dance, let's dance. That one's better than expected.
To be fair, most of these guys should actually be pretty easy, because they, for the most part, they should all be carrying, like just Institute or yeah, Institute weaponry.
Someone's not interested in visitors.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, this poor guy. Sly Nicholas. Get a melon. Stripe is actually stronger than every enemy in Fallout 4. Really? That's interesting. I'll have to look that up. Oh. Francis Odell. Okay. Leave him naked too. I want his stuff. I'm sorry. I'm a Luke Goblin.
Another active terminal. We
Yep.
didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
Fair enough. Base game. Yeah. Activate, please. Turret's down.
Is someone present?
Really held your own there, Blue. Back to the track for you.
Nice. It's like one more.
The sensitivity of my sensors.
Ours now.
I love how I can actually evade even the synths pretty easily. That's kind of ridiculous. Down here.
Movement detected.
Your face is detected.
It would appear your attempt at stealth.
There's a whole
Shut up.
bunch of you, aren't there? For now.
Let's go ahead and hack this terminal while we're in the middle of a firefight, right? Seems like a viable option. My gosh, could you not? So they both have one letter that works. So Brute and Oasis, they got nothing in common. Likelihood 0, so it's okay. Okay, let's do the little hacking minigame. Dud removed. Oh, no. Yes, tries reset, thank you. The dud removed. Okay. So above had 0. But Brute and Oasis both had 1. Likelihood 2. Damn it. Every morning for the past year, I've been hearing my neighbors screaming at 3 in the morning while playing Dark Souls 3. Ah, that's both hilarious and horrible at the same time. I'm very sorry to hear that, but I'm sorry. That is funny. So I think it's an ES, but be jokes. Could be jokes. Likelihood 2. Shit.
There we go.
Trees, of course. But yeah. So he's screaming, "Damn you, dragon riding unimportant king." You might need to be concerned. He might have a problem. He might have issues. Particularly if he's up at 3 a.m. doing that.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab, a place that never actually existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up.
You say the word.
While he's talking, let's go ahead and drop off all the heavy things that I've got. Okay, so everything that is more than 1 pound is now in her inventory.
You'd probably spend a lifetime sorting through all this old intel.
Yes. Sorry, Songbird. You did. Huzzah! Free fusion core. Thank you very much. I suppose that makes sense as to why you pull that out and it's, you know, it dies, so. Terminal. Slocum's Joe's weekly update. Okay. Hindu Kush report. Need everything you can to get it from the unknown broadcast, blah, blah, blah. Interesting. And Halloween Bash. Get my looting in. Sorry. Loot Goblin, as I said. Already got those guys. Already got 4 Songbird stuff. Get this synth stuff as well. Imori isn't that bad if you come during summer. I know from experience since I have Porphyria. What is Porphyria? It doesn't help that people call me a vampire. Oh gosh. Oh no. It's that disease. Refers to people, rare disorder as a result from build of natural chemicals called porphyrins in the body. Yeah, it looks, yeah, basically the kind of the sun damages you. Interesting. This says it's a hemoglobin thing too. That's crazy. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. That's, I mean, on one hand, kind of cool, kind of unique, right? Interesting aspect. On the other hand, I'm sure it sucks when it negatively affects you, right? So sorry to hear that, but on the other hand, also kind of cool at the same time. You know, it's like one of those things where it's you know, you have a little bit of both ends of that spectrum, right? It's something that's cool and interesting, unique, but at the same time, you have very negative effects from it too, right? Bottle caps, bottle caps, bottle caps. Random cooking station that's just bubbling away, because why not, right? Caps, thank you. Now, of course, I have to check everything, because this right here. Perfect. U.S. Covert Operations Manual. Only more difficult to detect while sneaking. Whistling in the dark. Very nice. Not the folders. The folders. The folders are the worst. I hate folders so much. They don't break down. They just sit in your miscellaneous and... Okay, fair enough. They don't weigh anything. They're still irritating. I hate them very much. I don't have to talk to him. So... Chair, please. I'm gonna do that in a second. I have to go up. Yeah. Okay, just double checking that I'm not forgetting anything. There we go. Terminal. I can hack these, so there's that at the very least. Illnesses. Likelihood 1. Situation, if you will. Announced. Backstabs, wrenching, traveling, Godfather, Bandolier, Instincts, Plundered, Catacombs, Beautiful, Countdown, Buildings, and Patrol. I was just curious because it is a railroad option. I was wondering what if it's potentially railroad themed or not, this password, but unlikely. Likelihood 0. So does not end in S. Well, okay, let me see if I can't get my tries reset quickly before I have to back out and try again. Ah! That removed. Tries reset, thank you. One I care about is buildings, because I know it got 0 in common, so it should be able to help diminish the bad words, the words that aren't going to work. Okay, so buildings. It also doesn't help that I have really high amounts of white phosphorus in my system, and if you know the chemical reaction between light and white phosphorus is, then you, yeah. Which kind of sucks, but yeah, that really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Can it be then because of the S at the end? Can it be illnesses because of that? S-I-T-U-A-I. Could be situation. Likelihood 1. Damn it. Can't be backstabs. It would be wrenching. Likelihood 0. So it can't be anything that's ending in ing. B-U-I. Okay, so that's got nothing in common. Got nothing in common. Could be got... Damn it. Only got 1 left. Not crying out loud. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Light plus white phosphorus equals. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this a little bit more strategically, shall we? Let's try and look for things that are kind of in common between these words. ER, ED, ED. I'm seeing a couple of ED words and a couple of ER words. So I'm going to go with the first ED word I can find, flattened. There are several words that end in ED in this list. If this is a 0, we can cross all of them out. Likelihood 2. Now the question is it ED or is it something else? So let's try this one over here. As far as I can tell, there's nothing in common. Likelihood 4, so I'm betting it is an ED word. Renovated. Although, to be fair, because it's not... yeah, because it's not 2, I can't guarantee that it was the ED that was actually in common. Shit. Because it could be, say, like something like Worshipper. But Worshipper has a lot different between those two. There's... Could be ransacked. They have 4 in common. There it is. Got it. Didn't even need any of the special stuff. Optical tripwire controls. Okay. Deactivate, please. I just click things and I pray it works. That it's a strategy, to be honest. It is, because like I've had many times where I just go for the first word just to see what it has in common. Like if it's going to give me a 0 or if it's going to get me a like a 4 or 5 or something like that. And then it just gets me in like it was always meant to, you know?
Hello?
Not anymore. Could somebody else get involved here? Friggin' Piper, you've got the big gun. Where, Piper.
I was in error. No enemy detected.
Where the hell is Piper?
Please lower your weapon.
Right now I'm kind of using this.
Capabilities. Fascinating.
I'm not even using stealth capability. What? Something went boom and I don't know what it was. Hey, more technical documents. Very nice. I see you show up, Piper. Holy crap. Something went boom here. I don't know what. I'm kind of glad it did.
Combat initiated.
That's the... Oh, gosh! There's more. Enjoy the grenade. Got him. Ooh, and the body came to me. Very nice. Oh, back up. Deacon. Deacon. Back. Things are going to go boom. Oh, didn't. Okay.
That play button? Open says me.
Ooh, you got stuff. Tommy Whispers, poor guy.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets.
Sure.
Let me see.
Gotta go. Something's off with the neighbor. He's been on the ground outside all day, face in the snow. Oh gosh. Yeah, do what you gotta do, man. Thank you so much for hanging out, Nidus. I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening. Well, morning.
Excellent.
Haha. Ooh, mini nuke. fuel tank is what got lit on fire. That makes sense. Hey. Ooh, yes, hazmat suit. Man, I would have loved to have had that when I went to the... Because then I wouldn't have needed the whatchamacallit, the power armor. I could have just taken the radiation suit. That would have actually been enough protection for me. Oh well. I mean, to be fair, enough protection. Thanks. I mean, I appreciate the cool-looking Walther PP7 variant. Granted, it's not actually a Walther PP... this is, I believe, a base gun in the game, like a 9mm pistol. Actually, this one shoots 10. That's interesting. But it looks just like a Walther.
There's an
Very cool.
elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Sure. Ah, man. I wish I could finish this mission tonight. I actually cannot, unfortunately. I'd very much like to, but it is already past midnight for me, and I need to actually call it there for the evening. Big Jangles, the Moon Monkey. Some. Yeah, so unfortunately, I do need to call it there. That's robot designs. There's the Mr. Gutsy. There's the Assaultron. There's the big guy. Well, I forget what that one's called. And then there's Protectron. This is cool. That's cool. Very, very interesting. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and save here. And we'll call it there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Big thank you to everybody that has been keeping me company here in the chat. Starting off with the YouTube side, or not with the Twitch side, because it's just easiest for me. Hey, have a good one. Hey, you too, Killjoy. I really do appreciate you hanging out. Starting off on the Twitch side, though, big thank you to Raw Dog Meat for Spiniest Thor, the Nunu, Jupiter X119, Magus 62M. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And of course, a big thank you to the lurkers as well. On the YouTube side, a big thank you to both Killjoy and Anitis. Really do appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting and whatnot. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And then, of course, a thank you to the lurkers as well on YouTube. And then on the Rumble side, Rumble was very quiet this evening, but I know I like to check in, see, you know, people are popping in, just kind of hanging out, and I know I saw a couple people lurking in here too. So big thank you to all the lurkers and to all the people that are hanging out in the chat. We are going to go ahead and call it there. We won't be raiding out. There's not really a lot of us here on the Twitch side anyway, but big thank you to everybody who's been hanging out and keeping me company and watching me go through Fallout 4. I appreciate all of you guys and the patience that you have to be putting up with me and my nonsense. So thank you guys so much. We will be back on Friday for some more Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader with Magus 62M, Raw Dog Meat 4. No Mingo, because she says she hates the game. It's too boring for her. I kind of get it. When, particularly as the game is not built for co-op, you kind of have to spend a lot of time sitting and waiting, twiddling your thumbs while you're waiting for your turn. So I get it. Totally get it. I like it a lot, but yeah, playing it multiplayer has issues. But yeah, as I say, a big thank you to everybody who's hanging out. Like I said, we'll be back on Friday for Warhammer 40k with Rogue Trader, with Magus and Raw Dog. And then Sunday, we'll be back with some more Gravity Circuit. I will probably be finishing that game. And then Monday, I will be probably trying to check out another game. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do. But I am thinking... Just quickly take a look at my Discord. Because I want to say I'd even put out a... yeah, I want to say I'd put out a poll, but I don't remember what I had on that poll for like what game we were going to play. Oh, never mind. I take that back completely. never mind. I'll just have to see what I know. I've had plenty of short games because I grab a ton of games all the time when they go on sale for like $5-10. I'm a hoarder that way, but I enjoy it. So yeah, I'll be swatching. I'll be swapping Gravity Circuit out for something else for Monday and Wednesday because, like I said, I'm very close to the end. I will probably be finishing it. So yeah. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful night. I will hopefully catch you guys around on Friday. But until then, this is Green Leader signing out.
Sell your soul for a take. They paint on halos, counterfeit grace, hide every crack behind a filtered face. But I never learned how to bend that way. Never sold truth for a safer day. Cut from the grain that won't conceal. If I bleed, it proves I'm real. No grips in my hands, no lines to repay, no polished lies at my fate. You want perfection, that's not me. I'd rather